berries, welcome back to my channel. Today we're here on Adopt Me for a change, and today I want to see if I could recreate my Bloxburg house. So I'm kind of a noob at building on Adopt Me. I have built on this before. Obviously this is a house I made and it was like kind of quick and I just put things together. It's kind of a different way of building. Well, it's not kind of, it is so different to building on Bloxburg. Obviously when you're in here, like you can just like build and walk about, whereas obviously on Bloxburg it's not like that at all. And I was kind of new to it. I didn't know the things you can do with it. But the cool things to Adopt Me compared to Bloxburg is that you can just do whatever you want with it. The thing is with the Bloxburg, it has all these restrictions. If I wanted to put a sofa on the wall, I could. Can I sit on it up here? Hold on. See? You can just do whatever you want, and I think that's really cool. And there's one thing, ow. Some of the things I like making on Bloxburg the most are the kind of things that aren't actually in the game. I just make them out of things. Like I like using a little pink box in Bloxburg to make like the snake thing that we made. That was one of my favorite things I've made on Bloxburg. The snake pet. And then also Olive's doll's house I made out of little, like loads of little things that are in the game to make it look like it. And the cool thing of Adopt Me is that you get the similar kind of things, but you don't have the restrictions that Bloxburg has, because you can basically put things wherever you want. So things like, let me see. I know some of the things you can use on this is like the brick, and you can basically just like make this anywhere and put it wherever you want, and you can just like completely transform things and make it look how you want. So I think that'd be really fun to see if I can try and make it look a little bit like it. I know I'm gonna have restrictions because I think it's kind of hard in this is that you don't really have that many options. Like if I want to change the like this wall to one color, I'd have to have the whole room as it. So I know I can't have that. Or like there's some things that you can't even change the color of, like this. Or can you change this color? No. So there are some things like that, but it might not be that close, but I'm just gonna try and get as close as I can. So I've just finished building for today. I didn't do my whole house, obviously. I didn't realize how long it's going to take, but building on Adopt Me is hard because you really do have to play about with things, and there's some things I couldn't have on there which I'm disappointed by, but I still think I've done the best that I could at the moment. Maybe I'll get better at building on Adopt Me as it goes on, but yeah, so don't judge me too harshly in a speed build because I reckon I was doing so many things like the long way, and there's probably easy ways to do it. But yeah, let me just quickly show you a little tour of the rooms that I have done. So when you come in here, this would be my kitchen. So I kind of like the way it looks. It's like almost like a more cartoony version of my Bloxburg house. Like I feel like the Bloxburg one is like very realistic, but this is like the cartoony kind of version of it. So I have the windows there, of course, at the side. All the windows and things like that is exactly where it is in my... Oh my gosh, oops, I should have lowered this down. I feel I'll probably neaten this up when I can, but I was just getting so stressed with certain things. The dining table has a placemat and it has a chopping board, which is like the table runner. Then it has like a bench here, which I did want to change the color of it, but it was only like block colors. That's fine. Then I have the chairs here, which is just made out of chopping boards on a stool, just because I want to get to the right color, and obviously I couldn't change the colors of the chairs. Over here I did have a round mirror, so a lot of the things that aren't going to be the same are things I just could not make the same. So the mirror's thinking like that, then it's just got like books there, and then these are the chairs which I made sure would go the right way. I'm basically inside this table, but you know. I have a rug on top of this, then it's put up with counters on the side, and then a brick at the side to make it look like it's like coming out a bit. Then here's my fridge, a microwave which is on like a shelf type thing, the sink here, and I couldn't get the colors of the counters to be the same because you can't change. Say if I want, oops, so if I want to change this color, you could only change the bottom. So I thought, okay, well then let me just change that as white and put chopping boards on top of it to have be like an actual countertop. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I think for my first attempt of properly building, I don't think it's too bad, and I think you can see that it looks like my Bloxburg apartment. I mean house. Oh, and I'm glad they have some of the things like the free lights here. I was trying to make something in the oven. Looks like how the tiles are on my oven bit, but I just couldn't do it. I tried my best. I just could not. Now, oh my gosh, this part is so bad. Don't judge me. This part is so bad. I kind of wish I just had a house. Like if I wish Adopt Me could just allow you to like pick your room sizes and stuff. But I tried to do it in here and it was just too small for a front room. For my front room anyway. So look at this. I had to make my own one. And someone give me tips how to make it go across, because it's easy to do it when it's like this, like on the sides of the wall. But then when it came to like making it flat on like in the middle parts, I just couldn't do it. So yeah, ignore it. And I couldn't obviously do it in this part, but anyway. But when you actually do come inside, I do think it looks similar to my living room. I had to put this flooring down here, but yeah, if you look at certain parts and just ignore the bad bits, you can see that it does actually kind of look like the front room that I had. I hope you guys liked my first attempt of building properly on Adopt Me. I'll get better as it goes on, and I'll probably be a lot more neater because there were some things that I just like, you can probably see are a bit off around the edges, but I just kind of, but I'd been building for quite a long time and I just thought, you know what, as long as it looks similar to it, as long as you can tell it kind of looks like my Bloxburg house, that's what that matters, you know? Yeah, I thought it was a fun little thing for me to do. Let me know if you guys like this video. I'll try and make Olive's room on it. I think that would be a fun one to do. I don't know if I'm going to make my room because my room's kind of boring on Bloxburg. But yeah, maybe I'll try and make Olive's room. Oh, thank you very much. I think that'd be an interesting one to do. And maybe some kids' room ideas. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked it. Thank you guys for using my star code and liking the videos, watching the videos. I appreciate it so much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.